does it mean to grow up queer? What are some challenges that people go through when they're discovering their sexuality and their identity? Let's explore that together. Growing up queer can mean so many different things. For some people, it comes super easily. They know they get educated on from a very early age and they just kind of figure themselves out as they go and everything goes up perfectly fine, which is a great thing, but it's not always like that for most people, sadly. Some kids don't even know that being gay or that the LGBTQ plus exists until like they're preteens or when they're in teenage years. I can say because that was my case too. As a kid, you always see so many straight representations. You see that the princess gets saved by her charming prince, or just any kind of straight relationship is advertised a lot in children's shows. Which means if you feel not straight, you might feel bad about yourself because you might find yourself weird, or just maybe you're some sort of different creature than everybody else. Which you're not, do not worry. Growing up queer means sometimes you feel like you stick out, or maybe you don't stick out enough. You're scared that you have to choose a label now, or else you'll never be able to identify yourself, or that you'll just be in a complete state of loss, or you'll never be able to change label ever again. Let's take a deep breath together. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to think, maybe I'm bi, oh wait, maybe I'm actually lesbian, maybe I'm gay, maybe, but wait, I think my gender doesn't align with what I was assigned with, maybe I'm trans. There's so many thought processes and you can take your time. You can transition when you're 30 plus, you can change your label, you can have no label. Growing up queer can be confusing sometimes, especially if you are in an environment that is very cis and straight and very classic fairy tales settings. But that doesn't mean that's who you have to be either. You can find your princess if you're a princess. You can find your prince charming if you're already a prince charming. I know that I was so confused the fact that I only had to like boys growing up. And then my sibling came out and I was like, what? That can not be that? Growing up queer doesn't make you a bad person. Doesn't make you weird. So just remember, guys, that even though it can be hard, you don't have to rush yourself into anything. You don't ever have to have a label too. You can just say, I just go with the flow. And that's good enough. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any recommendations or any topics you would like me to talk about, you can leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell for more. Don't forget to love yourselves. Bye bye, guys.